Hello Pisces, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading focused on the second half of August from the 16th all the way through the 31st. General advice as always, guys, so please keep that in mind throughout the duration of your reading and take from it what makes sense for you personally. So I'll be pulling from these four decks here to get things started. The Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon, and then we'll go ahead and grab some cards from the Heart and Soul Whispers of Love by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. I'll also grab some cards from the Truth deck, Soulmate Edition by Pretty Spirits, and then I'll go ahead and grab some dialogue messages from my HEARTSPACE Oracle deck here to get things started. Alright guys, so let's begin. Pisces, we're going to be focusing on current energies for your love connection. So let's see where this goes and what the opening messages are. Alright. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces for the second half of August. Current energies when it comes to your love connections here. So what do we need to know? Or what do you need to know? Alright, Pisces, here we go. Current energies. We are starting off with on the horizon. So this is interesting. This is the next card. Plenty of fish in the sea, which is such a Pisces type vibe, isn't it? So here's the thing, especially for my single Pisces individuals, those who are in between partnerships, ready for perhaps new love to come in, it's definitely on its way to you. Okay, so maybe through this new beginning in love and romance for you Pisces, and it's very important for you to realize that even though you might have experienced ups and downs in prior relationships, that you really do have options. You have lots of options, I feel, for Pisces who are single and are really ready to find love again. Look at this. This is so interesting. Cactus heart guarded, and then standards and boundaries. So what I'm feeling here, Pisces, especially if you've been hurt in love, in prior relationships, you could be very guarded. You could have really set some boundaries around yourself. We have standards and boundaries right here. So maybe you've even elevated your standards as far as who it is that you are willing to interact with at this point, having learned something about yourself, people that you might have initially been interested in before. I feel those experiences have really taught you some lessons here. There could also be some healing that is needed at this time for some of you guys. So let's grab some insight from tarot. I'll be pulling from my Valentine Connection Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. So because you probably have been burned before, you're treading ever so lightly when it comes to getting back out there into the dating scene, which is perfectly fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You know, so I feel you really have set some new boundaries for yourself, some very different standards as to who it is that might represent your next partner here. Look at this. There's new love on the horizon, you see? So this is a fresh start for you Pisces, especially if, as I've mentioned, you're single, you're in between partnerships, you're not with anyone right now. In the meantime, focus on yourself. You have to be able to fill that cup of love for you so that you can be fulfilled within yourself. You're not really looking at anybody to complete you in any way, shape, or form. You should be able to do that within yourself. And then we have the Chariot right here. We have the Nine of Cups. So as far as being able to find love again, I don't feel you're going to run into any issues there. That wish can absolutely manifest for you. And new love, it seems it's on its way, on the horizon. And then this right here represents a very triumphant outcome. It does represent movement. okay, for you to be able to heal from having your heart broken or disappointed in love and romance. Finances could also be looking up for you, Pisces. That looks really good. Financial windfall. So maybe you're succeeding tremendously when it comes to your job, your career, your finances. All of that could be going very well. So even if you are not in a partnership right now, I feel eventually that's on its way to you. Okay, but it's also presenting itself in a way where you're going to be very successful in other areas of your life too. And there definitely will be cause to celebrate. Look at that, the Three of Cups. So your friendships are very important right now. Family could be very important right now. New love on its way, new chapters, new beginnings, your community, the people that mean the most to you. That's occupying a huge part of your life right now. And you're in store for some very happy times ahead, Pisces. That looks incredible. And then look at this, you've got the Ten of Cups. So there could be a future divine partnership down the line. Okay, there could even be a future marriage for those of you who would be interested in that. Again, your finances, abundance, all of that looks incredible. New beginnings, fresh new starts, new opportunities, prosperity, new ventures. It includes all of that. Manifestation is where you are headed, Pisces. And the Ace of Pentacles right next to the Ten of Cups, your future love connection, or some of you guys might have already found someone, and this could be your love of a lifetime. This could be your perfect match right here. Unbelievable. And bottom of the deck, you've got the Fool card, taking that leap of faith, you know. So you don't want to sell yourself short. You don't want to self-sabotage. You, of course, are wanting a new beginning in your life, a new beginning in love, a new beginning perhaps in career, new chapters, new opportunities. All of that is coming your way, Pisces. It looks really fantastic. All right, so let's go ahead and continue to take a look at what's coming in for you. So when it comes to those of you who are focused, of course, on a particular person, let's go ahead and grab some cards to take a look at their innermost thoughts about the connection here. So I'll be pulling from my, not mine, this is Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, the Heart and Soul Whispers of Love deck. All right, here we go. Their innermost thoughts about the connection. So that first part seemed to address new love. So for those of you who are single and unattached, that's a very special message for you. I love spending time with you. Look at that. Okay, let's see what else. I promise next lifetime I'll do better. Okay, so this might even be two separate scenarios that's coming through. Somebody who might have dropped the ball, perhaps, Pisces, when it comes to a love connection. And they're telling you here that it'll be better next time, but it may not work out in this lifetime, and maybe in your heart space you already know that. Even if you did spend time with this person and enjoyed yourself with this person, you know, this could also be new love coming in where you guys have a very compatible connection. Let's grab one more here. Whoops, and this one's flying. What do we have? Oh my gosh, look at this. I don't care if you are with someone else. I want you to. So we've got a situation here that could present itself to be filled with a little bit of drama, especially if they're not respecting those boundaries, okay? So let's grab a card from the Truth deck, Soulmate Edition here. And then we'll, of course, clarify with some tarot. So they could have done something pretty disrespectful here. Pisces, take that if it makes sense. This could have been third-party drama, okay? Look at this, coming to an end, or something has already ended. And then we have online dating. So some of you guys who are single might be open to online dating. So let's go ahead and clarify these messages here. I'll be pulling from my TANIELU tarot deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces for the second half of August. So I feel this might have something to do with this energy, that connection. Somebody who really didn't care if somebody was already attached or taken. The desire was there and they wanted to go for it. And maybe you ended that situation, Pisces, or it's about to come to an end because you don't want to be dealing with the drama here. Even if you have spent time with this person and enjoyed your time with this person. Look at this. There's a new beginning and there's cycles that are coming to an end. That makes sense for me. Cycles have completed and it makes way for new cycles that are coming in. So there's a situation here that might have really hurt you and they ended up hurting themselves when they hurt you, you know. But you're coming through with this energy of persistence and resilience, meaning that despite some of the ups and downs that you have been through, you're not giving up on the concept of being able to find love. And it will come to you, but it's one of those situations where you really do have to have patience. Seven of Pentacles, wait and see how it plays out for you in your life. And then we do have the Hangman. We do have the Eight of Cups. This is interesting. So in order to have this new beginning, Pisces, you had to walk away from somebody. You detached. And by doing that, you're making room for something and someone better to come in, to be able to bring in that Ten of Cups. That's the second time in your reading that that's presenting itself. Okay, so you can restore harmony in your life, in your love life, certainly. But you needed to walk away from people that just weren't good for you. People that wanted to get you entangled in drama. Okay, Two of Wands. This is you really planning a future for yourself. Because I feel, you know that you always have choices and decisions to make. You can always go back to what didn't work with somebody. Or you can move on and turn the corner and be able to find a different situation that could ultimately prove to be way better suited for you, that could lead you towards this Ten of Cups. So as you can see here, something clearly came to an end with that Death card coming forward. Coming to an end. Here it is. And when something ends, it paves the way for new beginnings to come in. And this transition, this transformation that's happening, Pisces, is within your own life. Oh my gosh, Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, when it comes to your finances, it looks amazing, okay? But I really do feel when it comes to love and romance, that there are new beginnings that will direct you onto this path where you can find real happiness with somebody. But I'm also feeling for some of you, there's someone from your past who wants to reconnect. You guys could have been childhood sweethearts, or somebody could have been, or maybe you guys met when you were really young. There's this youthful energy when it comes to that, but this is nostalgia. This is tied into happy memories that you guys have shared, and they want to come back, okay? And you will have your wish come to fruition. It really depends on the choices and decisions that you make moving forward, Pisces. But no matter how it plays out, I really do feel you will be quite pleased and satisfied with how life ends up unfolding for you, not just in your love life, but possibly even your finances and career. That looks pretty amazing, you know? So there's someone from your past, perhaps, that might have gotten you mixed up in some drama. Could have been third-party situations here. But it does seem that they are, excuse me, they are recognizing that maybe you're on a very different path and you just want to start fresh in your own life. Maybe they've even run across a dating profile that you've set up. You know, take that if it makes sense. You're really wanting to plan a future with someone else. Some of you guys could have been on different pages. Maybe you were more wanting to get into something serious, prepared for long-term commitment, and maybe they weren't ready for that. Okay, so that's what's coming forward there. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and grab some messages, whoever it is that you are thinking about, messages from their higher self to you. You could also relate to these messages for yourself and what it is that you want to say to someone. All right, so from my Heart Space Oracle for Pisces, let's see what else we can focus on here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces, second half of August. Look at this. Kiss me. I'm the one. Somebody's really focused on a particular kiss that you guys had shared, and they want you to know. It's like, I'm the one for you. Interesting. Let's grab maybe a couple more messages here. But you have to be able to be on the same page as this person, because they could certainly feel, Pisces, that you're the one. Maybe they're stuck in the memories, stuck in the past of what you guys had shared. But maybe you really have had a change of heart, you know? Let's grab 2 more cards here. Yeah, they miss you. Look at this. I miss those daily phone calls, hearing your voice, the intimate conversations we had. I'll always hold them close to my heart. Let's grab one more. One more message for Pisces. I'm giving you my heart. Please don't break it. You know, and if you relate to that for yourself, Pisces, maybe you really did give your all in that connection and they did end up hurting you. They did break your heart, you know, and that could have also been why you walked away from this person, why it came to an end. You know, with that 9 of Wands, you've been wounded. You've got that broken heart right there. Okay, so they ultimately did break your heart. And I can't help but feel that when they hurt you, they really did hurt themselves also. So let's clarify that. I'll be pulling from my Tarot Teacher, the revised edition. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. What else do we need to know here? Focusing on whoever it is you are thinking about. They miss you. They think about you. They want a new beginning with you. Look at that. But here we are with this 8 of Cups, clarifying that you left them behind. You walked away from it. You probably ended things. And they're feeling very lonely without you. Okay. There's this very solo energy with that 9 of Pentacles. So maybe right now, financially, things are going great for you. Your job could be going fantastically. You could be very successful in your life, Pisces. But I have a feeling for some of you guys, you would prefer to either be single or be on your own right now rather than interacting with this person, because there was just something about it that was not working. But I'm telling you right here, 6 of Cups, they think about you. They're missing you. They're tapped into these memories that you guys have shared together in the past. They haven't moved on, I feel. And they're telling you here that they really are wanting to prove to you that they want to put in the work. They're not ready to give up on this connection. They still see you as somebody that they really love and care for. They still see you as their ideal mate. They still see you guys as soulmate material. You know, they want to be able to bring balance back into this connection. They see you as marriage material. They really see you as somebody that they want to grow old with. You know, they're not ready to give up on this love connection with you. But, you know, again, you've got your own choices. It's your choice, perhaps, Pisces, whether or not this can come back together or not. But they certainly want that. They want that reunion. They want to get back together with you. They still feel the attraction towards you. And they want to come back into union, ultimately, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some additional messages here for the collective. So I wanted to go ahead and take a look at some songs, lyrical messages about the connection. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from my heart songs of the 90s. And if you are not familiar with the songs that come forward, see if you're able to relate to the lyrics. All right, here we go. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces for the second half of August. All right, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and choose up to 3 songs here. All right, so the first song is End of the Road. Do you see that? By Boys to Men. Something came to an end here, Pisces. We've seen it in this reading, but you know that paves the way for new beginnings, as I've mentioned. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's grab 2 more songs. Something had to end, Pisces, in order for you to really welcome in a new chapter in your life. I Live My Life For You by Firehouse. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Look at this. It ain't over till it's over. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's read through these songs, Pisces. So starting with End of the Road. And we've seen that message pop up throughout this reading here. So it does say, said we'd be forever, said it'd never die. How could you love me and leave me and never say goodbye? When I can't sleep at night without holding you tight, each time I try, I just break down and cry. Pain in my head, oh, I'd rather be dead, spinning around and around. Although we've come to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me, I belong to you. We've already seen that energy come forward in this reading. So there's someone here from your past that has not been able to let you go. And maybe when you detached, Pisces, they felt like a part of them died. And they really are wanting a new beginning here when it comes to the connection. Wow. All right, so let's move on to song number 2 here. So we have I Live My Life For You by Firehouse. You know you're everything to me, and I could never see the 2 of us apart. And you know I give myself to you, and no matter what you do, I promise you my heart. I've built my world around you, and I want you to know I need you like I've never needed anyone before. So if this is talking about this person that you either broke up with them, there's a separation here, there's still a part of them we clearly see they haven't been able to let go, and now they're really wanting to perhaps dedicate their life and everything they've got to this connection. But for some of you guys, it really is the end of the road. That's a chapter that's closed, and that's something that they're just going to have to accept. So I'm also feeling this could even be about new love connections for some of you. You know, you had to let go of one situation in order to find this amazing partnership. And, you know, hopefully at this point, you're in a much better place. And if not, you know, this is what you have the capability to attract your way. That love of a lifetime. All right, Pisces. And then lastly, we have It Ain't Over Till It's Over. We clearly see somebody has been having some struggles as far as letting go of you in the heart space. Even in their dreams, they're still focused on that, wishing for you. And we have, how many times did we give up? But we always work things out. And all my doubts and fears have kept me wondering if I'd always be in love. So many tears I've cried, so much pain inside, but baby, it ain't over till it's over. So this person definitely shed some tears over you, and maybe you did too. It probably hurt you just as much when you guys parted ways. They don't want it to be over. you know, and it of course is up to you, Pisces, whether or not it will be over forever or not. If you're willing to give this person another chance, especially if you guys have maybe had multiple breakups, gotten back together, if you guys were in and out of each other's lives, they're willing to try one more time if you are. So again, that's totally your call how that plays out or not, but that certainly is what it is that they're hoping for, wishing for. They don't want things to end. They don't want it to be over forever. They're really hoping for a new beginning and another chance to reconnect with you. Okay, Pisces, so that's what's presenting itself here. All right, so let's go ahead now to the part of this reading where it's a little bit more interactive. Oh, goodness, I apologize for the noise. I always forget, honestly, when it is trash day in my neighborhood, and those trucks are so ridiculously loud. Sorry about that. All right, so let's go ahead and grab 3 cards from the Yes/No Oracle, giving you guys the opportunity to ask up to 3 questions, and then we'll go ahead and include a time frame to go with the answer. Okay, so this is from my Time Traveler Oracle deck. All right, guys, so whatever your questions are, it doesn't have to be just about love and romance. It can be about anything, whether it's love-related, career-related, finances, health-wise, your friendships, your family, whatever dream or goal you want to be asking about, you can do that, okay? So it has to be a question where you can see an answer through a yes-no format, okay? So you can either say it out loud, you can focus on it, meditate on the question while I shuffle, and let's get into it. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces, for question number 1. And if the answer is not what you were hoping for, the way I see that, it could either be timing is a little bit off, or there's something or someone way better suited for you, okay? So let's grab that answer. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. Whoops, this one's flying towards me, and it's a yes. Okay, so hopefully that is a good answer. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a time frame to go along with that. I forget which sign I did, and we ended up getting a yes response, and the time frame was that time has passed. So in a way, I read it as the 2 cards went together. It's like, yes, that time has passed, you know, so it could be something along those lines, you know. Let's go ahead and grab a time frame here. And when it comes to yes, no responses, as well as time frames, and of course general readings, it's very difficult to guarantee that what's coming forward is exactly what's going to happen, because it's a general reading. There's just absolutely no way to guarantee. It's like, okay, what came through in this reading is set in stone. It absolutely is not set in stone. So if it's not the answer that you're looking for or hoping for, you know, you always have your own free will, and so does the other person, if it is about a person. So just pay attention to what's going on around you. This is merely possibilities and guidance. All right, let's grab a time frame here. We have the month of June. So obviously June has come and gone for this year. So something about June of next year perhaps is when something might happen. And yes, that is a long time from now. But you are getting a yes answer. So it might be one of those things where it comes down to just having patience and just waiting for the right opportunity for something to manifest. All right, guys, so if you have a second question, now is the time to say it out loud. Focus on it, think about it. And let's grab that answer. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. Okay, what is that answer? We have a no coming forward for the second question. Okay, so again, it could be that timing is off, or that's your angel guide's way of telling you you deserve better. So let's grab a time frame. So if it's a no for now, that doesn't mean it can't change into a yes later. Okay, so look at that. It might be no right now at the time that you're tuning in to this, but in 3 weeks, that could change. All right, so just pay attention to what's going on in regard to that situation or person. All right, so let's wrap it up with one final question here, guys. If you have a third question, now is the time to ask that question or think about it. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. What do we have? We have another yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab a time frame for question number 3 to wrap up your reading for the second half of August, Pisces. All right, here we go. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Pisces. And if this doesn't, I can't speak today. If this did not resonate with you this time, feel free to maybe check out your moon or rising, or even your Venus sign. Ooh, look at this one. Yes, on your birthday. So, of course, Pisces, we're looking at February and March here. So, might not happen this year, but you do have a yes response, and there's something that could happen around your next birthday. All right, so that's what's coming forward at this time. Pisces, I do hope that there was something in this reading that helped you out. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box, as well as the action buttons at the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care.